Why, good evening, everyone. Hello, Peter here from FSP. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. And we're going to jump into, again, another self-guided meditation. So in terms of the chanting that we're going to be doing today, it's just going to be the basic sounds and mantras for each energy center, each chakra. The most important thing about tonight's meditation is that you allow yourself to practice again our working visualization that we've been doing. So we're going to dive into it. Now, just for some quick reminders, we just want to make sure we're sitting in a nice comfortable position. We're allowing ourselves to sit as upright as we can. We still want to be relaxed. We don't want to be so tight and tense. And just make sure that you're not falling asleep if you're choosing to lie down. So if you can, begin to close the eyes. We want to place our hands gently on our navel. And we want to just feel our stomach expand and contract. And as we take nice deep breaths, we want to transition into a longer, relaxed breathing pattern. So allow yourself to breathe deeply and slightly hold the lungs filled with air before we exhale. And again, hold those lungs empty of air for just a moment before we start to draw in another breath. And we allow this rhythm to take over. And feel free to use your inner voice to tell the body, you can take over the breathing now. I will observe. And we just allow the body's rhythm to sink us deeper and deeper into our state of focus. We begin to breathe in a red mist of light, a beautiful rose red. In our mind's eye, we visualize ourselves basking in this cloud of red mist as our attention shifts to the bottom of the spine. Each breath we take in, that red mist and light travels through the body, down into our root center, our root chakra that grounds us and roots us with earth and life itself. With each tap of the bell, the light begins to get brighter and brighter as we take deeper and deeper breaths, drawing our focus and attention to the base of the spine with each inhale, as we gently and calmly exhale. Feel free to join along at home. We'll be chanting Lam to heal and ground us. And as we chant this divine chord, we allow ourselves to root ourselves to the earth and to life as life itself. Again, each breath draws in more beautiful red light into the body, filling each and every cell with life energy. Love. each chant, the body becomes more grounded in its source, as our inner I, our sense of self, simply observes at a space. Lam. And our last deep breath of beautiful red light, drawing towards that base of the spine. We shift our attention a few vertebrae higher, just below the navel, to the sacral center, our sacral chakra, as our red light transforms into a beautiful orange. Our center of creativity and our emotions. We allow each breath to calm the body as it sinks deeper and deeper into its relaxed state. With each breath, that orange light fills the body brighter and brighter and filler with light. As each cell begins to radiate with this orange hue like the sunrise and sunset. We allow each breath to draw in that energy from the universe through the top of the spine down into the sacral center. And we ease all tensions in the lower torso as we begin to heal and draw our energy and attention just below the navel. With each breath again, we inhale that beautiful orange light and chant the divine chord VAM. VAM. Each breath soothes the soul and allows the emotions to settle. VAM. We allow ourselves to exhale all tension as we draw in nothing but positivity and warmth. VAM. We take in our last breath of beautiful orange light. As our attention again shifts slightly higher to the solar plexus, the bread box, right beneath the chest. And the light transforms from orange to a beautiful and radiant yellow and golden light. For our solar plexus is the chakra of power, of will, of confidence and self-mastery. And with each breath, we begin to feel more and more at ease as the state of relaxation becomes effortless with our practice. Each breath builds our confidence. validates our trust in this great mystery and practice of inner looking. And as each breath draws deeper and deeper into the body, we focus our attention again to that top of the stomach, the bread box, our solar plexus. As we fill our entire stomach with light, we shine bright like a shining star, shining that beautiful golden light and breathing in that yellow mist of golden rays. We begin to shift our attention to heal ourselves using the divine chord Ram. Ram. Again, each breath, we draw in that yellow light, but we're also breathing in confidence and positivity and self-love and acceptance as we begin to feel overwhelmed with warmth and light. Each breath begins to fill the body with a fullness yet lightness. As we take one more deep breath of that beautiful yellow golden light, our attention again shifts slightly higher to the heart center. And as the center of the chest becomes our focus, we transform that beautiful yellow golden light into a shining, bright, brilliant green. Like an emerald in the sky, we breathe in nothing but love, as this center is that source of unconditional love, joy, compassion, and forgiveness. And each breath we draw in, we allow ourselves to accept and forgive ourselves with this ultimate expression of love, openness. And as each breath begins to fill the body again with brighter and brighter green light, as we become filled with life's energy, we begin to heal our heart, the seat of our soul, with the divine chord Yam. Yam. Each breath, the smile on our face gets wider and wider as the chest begins to expand with love and light, as we bring our imagination into play and think of a loved one. Yam. And that same love and light, that warmth in the chest and the heart, we direct towards ourselves as our final yam. We bring that love inwards towards ourselves. Allow yourself to sit for a moment in that love. As we ultimately must forgive and love ourselves to heal and grow. We take one more deep breath of that love and healing green light. And again, our attention shifts slightly higher towards the center of the throat, our throat chakra, as this green light transforms into a brilliant blue like the sky. Our center of communication, sound, expression itself, but also the center of honesty and truth. How much chaos gets created with falsehoods that leave the mouth and dishonesty through action. This center is the easiest to heal besides the chant, for we must simply speak truth, not only externally, but to ourselves. So where does the truth end and the imagination begin? We heal ourselves with the divine chord hum. As each breath we bring in more beautiful, radiant, bright blue light. Again, each breath we bring in, our attention shifted to the throat to heal this calming center. As our body becomes brighter and brighter with that sky blue light, we notice the distance between sensation and observation grow wider and wider. As we take one more deep breath in this sky blue light, we allow ourselves to be sincere and genuine to ourselves and others. Again, our attention shifts higher to the third eye center, between the brow. As this sky blue light transforms into an indigo, a darker blue with hues of purple. Each breath, the light expands from this center, like a beacon, becoming brighter and brighter and larger until this sphere of indigo light covers the body, like a beautiful star. the center of our vision, inner and outer, our intuition, insight, and imagination. With each breath, we assert our position as the seer and recognize that all thought, emotion, and sensation are seen and heard. And as the space grows between the seer and the seen, this indigo light grows brighter and brighter. We heal ourselves with the divine Om. With each breath, the inner experience becomes more still, and calm, and empty. As we simply let go. We allow the stillness to become the center of our being. Silence, nothingness itself. As we take our last breath with our attention drawn towards the third eye, the brow, we sink deeper and deeper into stillness. Our attention shifts finally to the top of the head, the crown chakra, as this indigo light blossoms into a beautiful violet. And like a flower blooming in the springtime, this center radiates from the top of the head and engulfs the body with beautiful violet light. Our center of oneness, our connection to spiritual life itself. The realm of inspiration and consciousness, the seer. And rather than the seer, we focus on the source of it. For when we heal ourselves on this center, we root ourselves with the ground of being that all life shares. The simple source of beingness we all feel through peace and love and calm. And again, we chant the divine Om, but the focus on the silence. Each moment of silence, we allow ourselves to shift the attention between all sound into nothingness. all chant together. Each breath, this body of light shines forth from our own, surrounding us into a giant sphere like a sun. We simply recognize and observe the subtle energies of form as the boundary of self and life dissolves. We take a deep breath and allow this violet light to transform into a brilliant white, shining from the top of the skull like a beacon, shooting out into space. We take our final breath together and know that this light is love itself. And that concludes our meditation for the evening. I hope you felt nice and relaxed coming out of that. And as you might have heard, the escalation of the notes, that is the natural chord of the body, or natural scale of the body rather, that you can start with that low C for the root chakra and go all the way up to B for the crown chakra. And you can just sing those notes by yourself. You don't need a bowl. You can use a keyboard if you want to, or any instrument really, and carry out your own practice, because those natural vibrations that you generate from those notes heal you on a physical and energetic level. So I hope you utilize this tool. Namaste. I bow to the divine within you. I love you. Have a great night. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you like. Drop a comment if you can. And have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. Bye, everyone. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping by.